It's a reality we have to face, to my mind, actually, when the president declared that subsidy was removed. Some of us, the conversation is, how do we face this new reality? Nigerians have to face this new reality. But like I said, and I'll continue to reiterate, the change in Nigeria always comes and then the brunt is borne by the citizenry without, commensurate, impact on the political class or on the ruling class. And I think that is the issue. One of the key things to note here is there is a consensus that subsidy should be removed. And Mr. President, I believe, appreciates that. Now, the reflection of that appreciation by the political class should reflect in the next line of actions. We are yet to see clear pathways to provide succor, or what I call shock absorbers, for the citizenry while this reality is being absorbed. We are basically living, metaphorically speaking, having an open heart surgery without anesthesia. And we are told to deal with it. And that is the key issue of concern for me. Now, while last week we heard from the special advisor to Mr. President, Mr. Dele Alake, coming out with some clear action points, which includes the palliatives and some critical steps to be taken to provide interventions, which to my mind are more or less mid to long term. The only key short-term action is the 500 billion, naira palliative, which to my mind leaves much to be desired. Less than 10% of the over 133 million multidimensionally poor Nigerians. And while I heard you reeling out, the snippets of the release by the Nigerian Labour Congress, but like I keep on saying, we hear a loud silence with regards to a critical chunk of populace. First of all, the 133 million multidimensionally poor do not have the safety net of the NLC or the organized labor. And then we have about 80% Nigerians that, according to IMF, operate in the informal sector. This is the sector that drives the economy, Suleiman. And we have not had any clarity with regards to the shock absorbers that will be provided by the citizens that are ready to support this critical game changer. Albeit, what are the painkillers? What are the succor for Nigerians? Another angle is to see clearly by the handlers of Mr. President. A couple of weeks ago, I saw one particular person that is in the key cabinet of Mr. President. And I did not see the empathy when the conversations was going on about, oil subsidy. We want to see the level of seriousness with which the administration takes the oil subsidy with regards to facing the people. And that is very key. So I expect that Mr. President is an empathetic president. We will need to see that reflecting in the people around Mr. President so that they don't send the wrong message to people with regards to how Mr. President sees this, that we are taking for granted. So that is where I will stop for now.